Let's talk about network marketing, also known as multi-level marketing or MLM. If you're in the MLM world, maybe you have used Instagram to try to sell more of your products, but you're just not seeing a return. I get a lot of questions about how to use Instagram as a network marketer. So today I'm answering some of the most common questions I get, plus sharing 3 pillars to success to using Instagram for your network marketing business. If you've ever struggled with knowing what to post on Instagram for your MLM business without feeling cringy or spammy, you're in the right place, because today I'm going to share how you can use Instagram to grow your MLM business and grow your team too. And stay tuned until the end, where I'm going to share a full list of content ideas for your MLM business so that you can stop stressing and start posting. What I'm about to share with you has worked for my student Yulia, who is a network marketer, and she told me this. I find Insta really useful to my MLM biz. It really helps me sell. Stories in particular are great for it. I get people buying from my stories and posts all the time, and Insta is one of my sales channels and part of my customer journey. There's a stigma around the MLM term, but if you do it well, plus the products are good, people don't mind it's an MLM biz and they respond well to Instagram. I'm Elise Dharma, and I've helped thousands of entrepreneurs like yourself use Instagram to actually grow your business. And today I'm covering how to use Instagram for network marketing. Let's dive into the 3 pillars of success as a network marketer on Instagram. The first pillar is to create relationships. Your network is your net worth, and this has never been truer than for MLMs. Realize that as a network marketer, your job is to do just that, network and grow a community on Instagram. How do you do this? The key is to have conversations. Set time aside in your schedule for when you are going to reply to stories or comment on posts or respond to any direct messages you get. Even for MLMs, all roads lead to the DMs, the direct messages. That's generally where sales happen. And luckily for you, I've covered this topic in depth, this video right here. Go ahead, check it out, and learn how to use the direct messages to close sales. The second pillar to growing on Instagram as a network marketer is branding. So I recommend to my students, when you're building an Instagram profile, to build both a personal brand and a product-based brand. But you have to make it clear that the product is helping you live the lifestyle that you're showcasing through your personal brand. One common question I get about this topic is this: Elise, because I'm selling both the products and the business opportunity, do I have 2 target markets? My quick answer is no, because the business opportunity is really ideal for someone who's already passionate about the product and lifestyle that you're selling. The second common question I get is about niching. I have a hard time with the niche piece because I know everyone in the world will benefit from the products or the business opportunity. Here's the thing, you have to niche on Instagram if you want to stand out. Because the truth is, not everyone in the world is going to be interested in your business opportunity. So I would really lead with niching in on the person who's going to be interested in the product first, and then expand to the opportunity. And ideally, it's the same audience. The last point I'll make about branding, which is the second pillar to your success as a network marketer, is to make sure your bio is on point. The bio is your first impression to a potential new follower. So go ahead and check out this video here where I covered how to write a bio for your business. The third pillar to selling on Instagram as a network marketer is content. Here's the thing, you can't just post a photo of you holding the product every couple days and expect people to buy. I'm pretty sure you'll earn $0, so don't do this. The first thing you want to do is find and follow the top earners who are already in your company. Make sure you turn Instagram notifications on for when they post and get a sense for how often they're showing up on Instagram and what kind of content they're posting. You'll then want to mirror their frequency and follow in their footsteps. The next thing to remember about your content is it needs to be relevant to your viewer. Relevant, valuable content on Instagram needs to be inspirational, educational, or entertaining. I find that most people who are network marketers want to just educate, which is fine, but it can get a little boring for the viewer. Your brand as a network marketer is more about your lifestyle, so give a full 360 look at your life, not just the products you sell. Remember that people will buy from those that they know, like, and trust. So if your Instagram feed shows you living your best life and it's relatable to your target follower, then it's going to become a no-brainer for them to take the next step and try the product. Here's the other thing. If you can focus on the benefits of the products versus just the features of the products themselves, then it becomes much more easy and natural for your followers to send you messages like,
OMG, how'd you do that?
Or
how did you get your skin so clear?
I really recommend to use video to highlight the benefits of your products. So show demos, show vlogs of yourself, be real, be raw. Video is key for network marketing. You'll also want to make use of Instagram's features, including highlights. So highlights are a great place for people to get to know you very quickly, almost like the navigation menu of your website. And you also want to use hashtags strategically so that people are finding you for your lifestyle content. I have done a video on highlights right here, so you can check out the link right below. And I've also done a video on how to use hashtags for business right here, which I'll also link down below. Now, last thing I'll say about the third pillar, which is content. If you really want to take your MLM business seriously, I highly recommend for you to show up in your Instagram stories at least 3 times a day. You can always be showcasing your product, engaging with your audience, answering questions that you get, or just showing your lifestyle that your product gives you. Ready for my list of non-spammy content ideas for your feed or your stories so that you can stop stressing and start posting? Here we go. The first idea is behind the scenes, which you can share in your stories or your feed. You can also host a giveaway or a contest to drive more eyeballs to your feed. The third idea is to share a fill-in-the-blank sentence. So you go ahead and start a sentence and ask your followers to finish it. The next idea is, of course, a product spotlight. So again, use your videos to really showcase how your product is used. Or if you wanted to be next level, another content idea you can use is just making a how-to video, how to actually use your product or apply it in their life. You can also share get to know me type content. So really where you share your personal story and how this product helped you overcome a challenge in your life. You can also share user-generated content. So if any one of your customers or anyone on your team has created content that shows them using the product, you can go ahead and share that too. The next idea is sharing tips related to your niche, your brand, or your company. Here you want to make sure you're getting specific to your product and your target demographic. The next idea is seasonal content. So as holidays happen or events, make sure you're adapting either how you're using your product or how you're talking about it according to the season that people are in. So if it's Christmas season, talk about how great your product would be as a gift. The next idea is lifestyle, showcasing how your product fits into your health and fitness life or your family life or just as one of your hobbies. However it fits into your life, make sure you're highlighting this. The next idea is testimonials. Whenever you have a happy customer review, make sure you're sharing that. The next idea is a free resource that you've made. Maybe you have created your own spin off the product and you want to share people how you use it personally. Whatever you've made, if it's a free resource for your followers, make sure you're sharing it. And lastly, another content idea is to host an Ask Me Anything. So you can do this through an Instagram Live or using the question sticker in your Instagram stories, but open it up to your audience. Allow them to drop any question to you and go ahead and answer every single one. Want literally hundreds of content ideas for your MLM business? Do you know you need to be showing up on Instagram, but you're not really sure what to say? I got you. Check out StoryVault for hundreds of content prompts and ideas, all organized by your business goals. So if you're in a season of needing visibility, engagement, lead generation, or sales, I've got you covered for every single season. I'll leave the link for StoryVault right below this video. Be sure to check it out. To ease and revenue, I'll see you in the next video. You've made it to the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found it useful. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss any of my future trainings just like this one.